like that was the most obvious bait. That was just way too obvious of a bait. Ace not once has been standing out in the open, farming. Like, fell for it. That was a huge victory for Cloud9 because they have to be very... Could have just played it.
And now FNG TP's into hell. They are going to some other TPs coming in. And the rest of them, Omni slash down, Ace, they're going to try and share the damage. They do have the jump in, Blade Mail, duel, he got silence. Oh, great play there from DK Phobos. Can they find anything else here? Guys, needs to grave himself in just a second. A good light strike array from the high ground. They catch through as well. Heshijo doing damage. RP connects onto 2. Ace still doing a lot of damage here. BKBs turns to fight. Heshijo still alive. Somehow, some way, they're making the work, but the cleave damage might be too much. Can they bring down Iceberg? Heshijo is going to end up dropping, giving over dual damage. This is a huge problem. They are going to lose for Cloud9, and Team Spirit take a demonstrative fight in the river.
I feel like that could have been perfect team fight against Cloud9, but a lot of that was thanks to Juggernaut. He might have died early, but he continued microing his healing word, and that kept everyone alive.
Uh-oh. 30 seconds. Chat out what's going to happen next. Okay. So 4 heroes ended up dropping, if that's correct. Cloud9 did take a big win earlier. Now it's going to be dropping heavily into the favor of Team Spirit. How do you see the next couple of minutes playing out here? Like, Roche still down for a little while at least.
I expect that, I still really strongly believe that as long as they play around the Night Star, incredibly difficult for Cloud9 to get kind of team fight. That's how to play.
Okay. Looks like Night Stalker is queuing up a halberd as well. Which, another great answer for the Legion commander.
I can see why Cloud9 values this Dazzle. Play very, very well. Dazzle Weave, Raves, it just offers so much. Now that Night Stalker has that. Capture him every. Silence him and.
Yeah, the Dazzle positioning is going to be very hard to deal with. Like, making sure that they're in the right spot. If Cloud9 win this, it's going to be off of really immaculate play from Rise, as well as from, honestly, Ace, because he can't afford to get caught out, like, ever. And it's a very easy game to get caught out. He's just about to finish off his Bloodthorn, so if they do manage to get a big jump on somebody with a play like this smoke here, that might just turn it over well for them. Blade Mail pop. They jump forward. Found Baby Knight. Good Frostbite. Breaking the Blink Dagger. Iceberg is there. They can jump forward if they want now. Doesn't want to go for the duel, but there's the Grave. Keeping them alive for the moment. It's not going to be for long, though. And now Cloud9 about to drop a double kill there for Vanscore. DK Phobos finds another. You said it. They're taking control of this game. No answer for Cloud9. Oh, God. And Baby Knight might just be dead here as well. You got too much freaking damage. Force Staff, TP, Void's already been used. Can't find the kill.
Tower. Phobos with 3,000 life. Out of time. Damage on mid. Will be doing. Oh no! They missed RP.
All right, that's a good way to start it for Cloud9. Quick plays by Ace, and now no RP. Okay, here's where you take this fight. Smoke. They try to get the extra damage or extra movement speed rather. Vanscore almost dead. That vitality booster is keeping him alive a little bit longer. The Omni Slash doing too much damage. They stepped out too far. Now they've lost their Clink. 70 seconds. Team Spirit might have just pulled this one out. And they're looking for more. Hesta Joe, press the attack. Blade Mail turns to fight, wants to party, gets the duel. BZZ, what are you doing? They can't quite get away with that one. They are going to end up losing the Night Stalker. Iceberg is on top of Baby Knight Rise. Grave, 4 steps, keeping him alive. But for how much longer? It's not looking great. Cloud9 trying to get out. Oh, he's gone as well. Rise is gonna fall. Everybody's dead. There's buybacks on 2. But Team Spirit still large and in charge in this one.
Game is so chaotic now, and I think this is kind of how it has to be played. Cloud9 has to contest engagements, winning one of them so that some kind of control. Are too difficult.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah, 3 cores. It's hard to deal with, and it's like you just don't have enough damage between your cores to bring them all down. Like Jug just naturally is going to be hard to kill off. The healing ward giving you so much percentage base heal too on all of these very tanky heroes. Yeah. You need more damage.
is under attack.
They were only able to trade a couple of
Radiant's bottom tower
RP wasn't missed. That probably would have been a
Alright. Ace and Noya in the area.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You have Iceberg with RP up again. Smoke play was not under vision. Although they're wrapping around for the shrine. Oh lordy. What's the play here for Cloud9? Looks like they want to try and push in the top lane. This is where it went all right for them previously, but that was without a Magnus there.
He had a plan.
Hesta Joe?
He had a plan to engage time and DK.
Oh, start of the fight. They're there. Omni Slash gone. Noya as well as Hesta Joe already gone. Ace is out. He's already popped the RP. It looks, no, he hasn't used it. Ace is going to die here in a second. They get the RP onto 2. Team Spirit dismantling this Cloud9 lineup. It looked so good for so long, but a triple kill for FNG and now moving into Roshan. This could potentially be the beginning of the ruination of Cloud9.
Really completely ruins Cloud9's draft. They have no way to
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
like their best option is wait. Tiny window. Daytime, have darkness. That window is no longer than 30 seconds. That's like time to make a move. Right now. Yeah. Already has his darkness again. Still is gone.
Oh, lordy. Well, here we go. Potentially, I mean, the best thing that you could say right now is that there's still 2 tier 2 towers up. So they can't just go for an outright mega creeps or something else like that. Now we'll have to watch and wait and see. God, the Night Stalker last pick, just so smart. And again, the sort of gear that makes all of this engine work together is the Iceberg Magnus, the Empower.
I mean, look at DK Phobos. The Empower, without his armlet on,
Now,
that's without the armlet. If he turns on his armlet, he does 400 something. Night Stalker with.
that's nuts. And it really is just whoever you RP is dead. And then if there's somebody else next to him, that's it. Like, you don't have to get a 5-man RP. All you need is 2. Because, like, Jug should be able to secure somebody else.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
You mentioned that 40% because of that. 24.5. Out leveling his.
Highest level in the game. All right, cool.
Final play it.
Could it be any other way? But getting ready for a potential base race. And we talked about survivability. Yeah, CM just finished off the Crimson Guard on top of a Solar Crest. Normally a hero that you could find kills on with the Clinks. Not the case this time.
You can still kill her. Not exactly that.
All right.
Going full utility. He's getting the lads next.
Well, Cloud9, they put up a great showing in game number 1. They brought out some innovative strats. Really impressed with their play, but now it's looking like Team Spirit has found the answer.
Fine.
Gotta find a way to win with this one. Single elimination tournament.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Team Spirit. They have a Lotus Orb there for Tusk as well. So even if they do manage to find, like, you know, a big initiation with Noya hitting like a 5-person magnetize, you still probably can make sure that they don't end up taking everybody down. So stun comes out, connects on to BZZ, still stunned for the moment. Can go for a dual play if they want, but it's hard to duel an Aegis. And FNG jumps forward, snowball there, goes for a bit more. Omni Slash now down on Hestejo, rises sharing it. They're going to be able to turn this in a second if they want. Still don't want to have to duel BZZ if you can avoid it. They ended up popping it there, so no duel. Vacuum. Oh, excuse me. There's going to be the RP. The Skewer as well. They're all running away. BZZ so low. There's going to be the empowered damage starting to be built out in mass. They aren't even able to take down the one Aegis. Buyback from Lina. Now looking for more. Estejo. Duel down 30 more seconds. FNG. Is he going to fall here? He's so close, but no. Instead, they lose Estejo. FNG finally falls. The rolling kick. Noya able to control Iceberg. They still bind back on Hestejo. They might be able to win this fight. They're looking for it. There's the overwhelming odds. Take down the CM. Can they kill up BZZ? Looking to kill him off. The stun. It's a little bit off the mark, but the right clicks from Lina going to ensure it. And at the end of the day, they don't even take down the barracks. So a hold from Cloud9. It's costly, but it's something.
I definitely consider that a victory, a pretty big one at that. Like, even though you have to commit all the buybacks, it's definitely worth it. Have to. You're not going to be able to hold.
And that Lincoln Sphere, I don't know, was it placed on the... Did somebody else have a Lincoln's? I think that Magnus placed his Lincoln's on the jug.
Yeah, I think so too.
Not sure. He might have just picked it up, actually. I could be wrong about that. Or switching out his bottle. But in either case, the duel did not quite end up working.
Did manage to, with that, hold the... Oh.
Yeah. They're winning team fights.
Lina actually does damage.
Oh, yeah. A lot of attack speed coming from that. And then you've also got the natural 50 damage that she gets from her kit. So, things looking marginally better for Cloud9. The other thing that we can talk about is that you're about to have an MKB completed on Ace. He's getting very close to it. He's going to sell out the Aquila to finish it. And what is his 25? 70 strafe attack speed? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he is pretty down. You have the damage, but... have the lockdown.
Right. Or a lack of lockdown from Team Spirit if Ace is able to dodge RPs and such. Because outside of the RP, you're basically dependent upon Tusk initiation and, like, maybe a CM Frostbite here and there.
The problem with that is Yeah, that should be enough. One thing to note though is that there's a lot of Lotus Orbs.
I get his done soonish. Dazzle still has Grave. I guess that is something. Like, if Cloud9 builds into enough of this damage, we've seen that they can take a team fight, at least inside their own base. Let's see, how many people have hit 25 so far? Lena also got it. Tusk, did he go for the health? Yeah, 700 health, which is just an absurd amount of health. Mag also ended up going the minus respawn time. 12 armor for Night Stalker. And that's going to be about it for now.
Look at FNG's build. 44 armor as support Tusk.
Oh my god.
Thanks to that health talent. Sitting at a 2600 life. Ton of armor. More to come as well. See, working towards the Vlads. Juggernaut finishing up the butterfly as well.
Smoke looks to potentially be breaking underneath this ward here. Also, DK Phobos running in. Does he? I think he caught a glimpse there of Clinks. God, this is just—it's one of those things too. If you win one fight, suddenly either team is just over potentially. I mean, there's buybacks left on Magnus and Night Stalker, but that's it right now on Dire.
Barracks are under attack.
No, the Magnus has it too.
I said Magnus and Night Stalker. Sorry, did I say something different?
Oh, I thought you just said just Night Stalker.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna be surprised if it was only.
They are gonna get
I'm kind
the
of
Aegis now.
too.
Yeah, they bought out a couple of items. Go get the cheese. Hey.
Kind of surprised that Iceberg isn't going Pressure. Pressure would be better than a Bloodthorn.
They don't need a whole lot more damage, do they?
Yeah, I don't need.
All right. It all comes down to this potentially. Baby Knight Mjolnir done. You have buyback on Clinks and Earth Spirit. Weave now there onto everybody. They can reapply things. There's going to be the Lincoln Sphere popped already on top of him. Snowball save for the moment. Noya already dropping low. DK Phobos on top of him. Able to get the rollaway, so he's going to be coming back into this fight. Ace is alive. They get the Lotus Orb. Joe gets the Grave off in time. They're able to keep him alive, but they can't quite kill off FNG. Too much armor running away. Joe is going to end up dying. He does not have buyback. Dead for 90. Now they might end up losing more. Baby Knight's still alive through this, but the RP comes out. They pull him back in with the skewer. Rise is gone. Dead for 100. And I think with that, unless we see something magical, Cloud9 is going to be knocked out of these qualifiers by Team Spirit. A very close and contested matchup. But the Mag, the Night Stalker, and the Jug were too much in the end. Oh.
Really good showing from Cloud9. This last game, I think it was an outdraft. Night Stalker was too much for them to deal with, and they didn't have an answer for Vision. And because of that, like,
Dire team ban. NaVi's turn to ban. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Puck!
NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. NaVi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Bat Rider!
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. NaVi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team
stands
pick.
ready.
NaVi's turn to pick.
Huskar! Ten seconds remaining.
Finish.
Prepare for battle.
Early movement out. The Sashlo puck is going to be smoked and it does not look like they're... Oh, I love this ward. This is the one that I do too all the time. It's unlikely to get dewarded. They usually drop a sentry ward over here on this side. And then if you drop an observer ward there, you get a little bit of vision. Sentry, not so much. Oh my god. Is Biver going to realize it though? Biver God? It doesn't go for it yet.
It's like they are just going to stick the puck in the off lane.
Well, Mr. Monkey King gonna run around as a chicken. You've got Sadoy playing Sven. He does love to play this hero too.
Seconds to battle.
I think it was them that played it one time with the support Sven for a little while, but clearly not what they needed in this game. Dendy himself playing on the TA.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
I look at Afro Ninja.
Yeah.
Look at his name. The first thing that comes to mind is I'm gonna call him Afro Ninja, but
Yeah.
that is actually his name, right?
So this is the thing. I got flamed a lot for saying it before because the real pronunciation I can't do properly, but I tried to for a little while. And there were like 3 threads on Reddit that were like, can Lyricals please stop being a dumbass and just call him Afro Ninja? Because it's technically like aphonia or something along those lines, but I don't have the right inflection to say it. So I'm going to call him Afro Ninja as well.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine, I'm
Wait,
sure.
wait. One more clarification. Afro or Afro?
I'm going to call him Afro.
I'm gonna call him Afro just because it sounds cooler, right? Afros are just.
All right, sounds good. I like it. We have too few Afros in this community, that's for sure. Roger, in the meantime, there you get a little bit of a pull off. The Batrider tried to pull it all the way through. General not able to make that work, and so with this pullback, actually denies out a decent chunk of experience to the Batrider.
Straight to the jungle. Not too much is gonna be happening here. But at least it keeps the Monkey King at.
Oh god, Sashlo is actually taking a lot of harassment here from Biver. The constant chase and that poison touch doing a lot of damage. He has 6 tangos, so we'll be able to get a couple of CS here and there. Playing it about as well as he can, though.
Unfortunately, a little too far away from that range creep. Gonna connect this pull. Very
Nice.
important pull for him. He needs to get that level 2. So that he has a way to dodge the poison touch.
Yeah. And in the meantime, there is another pull coming from General, so he's going to be able to find a little bit more room for himself as well. While Biver comes to try and get these denies, we'll be able to get the last hit, so it's not denied away from him. Now our Zeke comes in towards mid to try and apply a bit more pressure onto Dendy. Nicely played here so far in the early stages. Snako hasn't really been able to accomplish too much in this laning phase, although I guess anything about securing Dendy's farm is pretty good. As Biver is going to get chased down, as too is the Monkey King. Snako not able to match the Monkey King's early roaming potential.
For this matchup, this EA versus Ember matchup, you got to make sure that the Ember doesn't get off to a
Oh my
start.
god.
Oh, get careful.
Dendy! Dendy! Are you doing it? Oh man, that was really close. Afro Ninja almost went down there. And still might. He needs to be careful. But yeah, Shrine's probably going to be used by both players, I would imagine. Although Dendy is sticking around a little while longer. Wants to make sure that the creep wave is on a good side.
Maximum efficiency.
Make sure he doesn't miss out on any CS beforehand. And we'll pop that Shrine. Head back home afterwards. And this is also a good amount of time for General to take out his stacks. While the lane got pushed out pretty far. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sashlo taking some more damage, but he has played this offlane puck about as well as you can. Still only level 2 compared to the Batrider, who's shooting towards that level 4 mark. Although General is now going to try and push the Monkey King away, so he doesn't soak up the experience.
Oh, they catch him out. Done. Firefly does run out, though, so
Boundless. Stick.
they're going to kill him.
Oh, our Zeke. Yeah, he's gone. Nice play. First blood drawn. General's going to take a little bit of harassment, too. But that does at least interrupt and slow down his stack taking. Dendy will be able to secure. Ooh. not only forcing Afro Ninja back and not to get his bottle recharged, but Dendi also gets a DD rune.
With this, I think Dendi is in a pretty comfortable position. He should have a large enough lead over the Ember Spirit so that he doesn't really have to worry about getting solo killed.
Well, a couple of things to note. You know, NaVi, they go for this Huskar Dazzle strategy to try and just make, you know, the early pressure across the map and cause issues. But if they do manage to get a global silence off in the team fight before that grave comes, I feel like there's a lot of potential there to abuse this Huskar pick and, you know, maybe get Sven on top of him and just blow him up.
Yeah, that's very possible. Wouldn't put it past Beaver to like grave way ahead of time and predict something like that. So just have to see how it plays out.
For heresies unknown,
Got the Ember Spirit.
will decree
But
your death.
a nice little help there from his buddy, the Earth Spirit. They make it work. But top lane, again, Beaver in the area. They're going to start to mount a little bit of aggressive play towards the Sadoy Sven, stacking up those sticky napalm stacks. Looks like they'll be able to back out. Stun connects. Jumping forward. They have a Boundless Strike to follow this up if they want to use it. River in the area as well. General forced to pop the Firefly. They still do have the Grave, and General should be able to walk away from this one, I think. Grave, heal? What?
Oh.
Oh my
dead.
god, he's taking so much health, down to 1 HP. Oh, no Grave skilled. Unfortunate.
That was a slight miscommunication. He actually would have lived if he got the heal from Viver, because I think Viver thought he was gonna die anyway. But he asked him for a heal and had to move back into the lane to get it. That allowed Sven to just get the extra stun out. Otherwise he would have lived. A bit of miscommunication. A lot of commitment. Bad Rider kill.
Yeah. Oh, totally. It's definitely good.
Oh my god, did you see that damage?
No,
Ember
I'm
Spirit's
looking
gonna go
mid
down
where
again.
Afro Ninja's about to go down. Where was the damage?
It was the mid lane.
Okay.
He walked up to the lane, Dazzle heal bombs the whole wave, and he's just dead.
Dire's middle tower
All right.
attacked.
Yeah.
Looking at the fight recap, yeah, he did 260 damage with Shadow Wave.
Pretty great. All right, or rather top lane. They want to go again onto General. Slow down this guy to the best of their abilities. He's building towards the drums. Can buy a component of it right now if he wants. And oh, unlikely to get away from that one.
That was so close. He almost made it to the side where Sven couldn't hit him one more. Might have made it.
All right.
Despite General's great start, I mean, he got picked off twice now, and
Radiant's
Bucklo
top
is
tower is under attack.
caught up now. Amount of EXP.
And so, I mean, 3-2. It's sort of an interesting thing too with the puck off lane. We've seen it become more and more effective, particularly with this Monkey King when they both get level 6s.
Oh, our Zeke, he's probably gonna go down here. A little too greedy.
Well, nice little pickup for General. Taking something back. That was like 2 times where the Arcane Curse kept killing him. And now finally able to find a return kill onto that silencer.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
a nice pickup there. But yeah, level 6s eventually going to be quite strong, I feel like. And I feel like if they can get a good amount of farm onto Roger, this Monkey King, oh, actually might just be able to find a kill right here. There's the jump forward. They are going to get out the Arcane Curse, slowed up as well as a little bit off the mark. They can't quite catch up to him, and now Snakeo's showing up. Drops the boulder aggressively in their direction, but not enough mana right now for the stun. But yeah, as I was saying, if they can get like a basher on Roger in a decent timing, this team fight potential from Effect is really hard to deal with.
Yeah, definitely. But that's only if he can farm that much. I mean, it's already 9 minutes, and he's only about to hit level 4, so very far behind in terms of level.
Puck hasn't had the greatest time. Again, it's offlane Puck, so it's pretty acceptable. as it looks like the stacking of the Ancients is continuing. The lost art. Nice phase shift.
Nice dodge, but he's still under. Yeah,
He does have the silence. Oh, no way to help out. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe he could have orbed away and gone for something, but it ended up working. And now you have Pycat with the armlet, ready to start knocking down towers. The Mask of Madness, built again for Sven. We saw this the other day. Did you like the build then? Very much?
I think the build itself is fine. It's just Ben as a hero, I'm not the biggest fan of.
Oh my god. Look at it. It's like before. You remember when this used to happen all the time?
Yeah, except the stack was twice the size.
Well, you know what? You got a second stack of Ancients over here, so there you go.
That is
twice
true.
the size. Easy peasy.
Does have to wait for the next ulti in order to do that.
Yeah. I'd love to see them get another stack on that Ancients over there as well. I mean, because that's the thing, is that if you can get that Sven as farmed up as he previously was before, get that nice little injection of gold, in a lot of ways the hero's still going to accomplish what he did in the previous patches.
Look at mid Viz flying cluck.
What a guy. All right, well, that was easily done. Yeah, occasionally you just end up, zooming in on a courier as they find a kill up in the top lane. And
I'm sure we.
So
more important to watch them.
Absolutely. So Pycat going for this early armlet and having it as well as the bring a Bassi up and online, it's sort of signaling the decision to want to try and pressure these towers early. Do you think that there's a strong possibility that Navi can just run down all the towers and end the game relatively quickly?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, Specs current status. Silencer is not even 6 yet. Monkey King isn't 6 yet. There are no real big items on any of the cores to fight with, like Puck. Isn't even going for that Veil first. He's going straight for the Blink Dagger, and he's very far away from it. Ember Spirit was completely shut down. Oh wait, it's because Ember Spirit's going for Veil.
Okay.
This Monkey King is still in chicken form.
He's finally popping out of it now. I guess that's the thing too, is that it's hard for any of these heroes from Effect to make moves right now. Well, with the Monkey King, that's a way to make it work. And Dendy getting jumped on early, almost able to bring down Apple Ninja, and the Grave comes in. Roger, forced back again, is going to die to Biver. So, another pickup.
Do you need another heal? He needs a heal.
Oh my god, what?
Died. That wasn't really Biver's fault because he didn't have mana.
Okay.
But
unfortunate.
Pycat could have healed him. Pycat could have healed him. Hell.
Be a pal, Pycat. Roll in towards mid. Afro Ninja going to end up jumping back. Does he burn down to the Magnetize? No, he has the Flame Guard up. He's going to be fine. Another kill down here in the bottom lane. It's happening all over the freaking map at once. But Navi, in the space of a couple of minutes, have lost both of their heroes in this timing where they would want to get very aggressive, and that slows down the Blink Dagger of the Batrider really heavily.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's paid 400 gold off. Definitely sucks that he wasn't able to get it right then and there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Asha as well. So it looks like this is the current go-to Sven build.
And I think that they've both been CIS teams that we've watched that needed it too. Monkey King does have 6 now. General's going to go in and try and find the kill here. There's the Flame Break to push him back. Roger should be going down now. No way out of it for him. Mid lane. They're going in for Roshan at the same time that they're trying to kill off Seneko in the mid lane. So Navi taking full advantage of this. They will get Rosh. And with this Aegis, expecting a concerted effort towards one of the towers. Although, look at Dendy. As the smoke gonna break, they realize that he's over here. Sashlo is moving back in. Dendi might get a little bit greedy here. And try and just move right into him.
Nah, he won't do that. Oh, break.
They spot out their Zeke.
He can kill Silencer, but just
Radiant's
walk past. He's gonna go for Shock Blow.
Oh god, jump away. All right, good reactions. He gets out.
Just out of range of the side.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That was a very low percentage kill, though. I don't think Shock Blow was gonna allow him to hit him twice before.
Right. Well, now we are looking at another instance of,
Dire's structure.
you know, the thing I'll mention is that when we saw the Sven strat not work before, it was into a minus armor lineup, like heavy minus armor lineup. This time there's some of it from NaVi, but I feel like you're gonna have enough armor. Like there's no StarLadder to just completely destroy Sidoi, so he should be able to survive through these fights pretty well, I would imagine.
He does have that Mask of Madness, so that
Yeah.
contribute to that minus armor. It just really comes down to how long the weave is. If it goes like the full duration, not even Warcraft is gonna save you.
Under attack.
Okay. So now, with Pycat building towards the Heaven's Halberd, weave on him. It is quite hard to take a fight here. There's the jump forward, Silencer in the mid lane, or Zeke is going to get caught and pulled back in, silenced himself.
Radiant's top tower
Going
is under
down.
attack.
Still no blink for Puck. They don't have Sanjanyasha done yet for Sidoi. This is a tough game.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And a lot of it really comes down to how well they did in terms of shutting down Ember Spirit mid.
Yeah.
Dire's
Wow.
bottom
And another pick off here in the bottom.
Radiant's top tower.
Effector just bleeding kills.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So,
Dire's middle
Watching
tower
Sidoi,
is under
he wants some
attack.
TPs to come in.
oh man, Sidoi in trouble and going to be brought down here. Might be able to turn. No, he's just going to drop. Way too much damage. Maybe they can find a kill on the Huskar, though. Everybody's CPing in. They want a piece of Pycat, and they're going to get it. So Aegis down. Monkey King ulti comes out now. Roger, he does have the Boundless Strike to set this off. There's the quick stun. Should be able to bring him down. Pycat going to eat one. So they find something in return, burn through the Aegis. I think that's worth it for your Sven death.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was the Aegis, and you're behind as well, so gives a decent amount of money. 521.
And Sasho finishes his blink now, too. The back of that kill. The pieces starting to come into place, but Navi still the ones that are dominant in this game. Is there, like, with the Blink Dagger now, can you start to take fights, or do you need to have, like, all your ultis up? You still have Dream Coil.
I think you can actually take a fight. Sven does a lot of damage as long as he has his ulti. Do have that global silence to cover you. They just need to make sure that they can pick off the Dazzle dirt. Otherwise, they run the risk of allowing the Huskar to just demolish.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, our Zink and Monkey King showing themselves. Meanwhile, Sven, is there any vision up here? They have vision over by the shrine, but they didn't quite spot out Sidoi. He backs out now. The smoke gank moving in. Does not look like they're going to be able to find him. It's counter smoke gate coming in. They want to try and take this fight. Silence on to
what a
3.
silence.
Silence on to 4. Is it going to be enough? They have the magnetize onto all of them. Holy crap. This is a huge problem, but they're fighting by the shrine. Heals coming in. The stun connects onto Devi. He is going to end up falling, so they take down 2. Sidoi turning, trying to fight. It was never enough. Dendi fell, but Pycat large. And they take down 4. Oh, man. And now, looking to try and take a little bit further. Seneko God.
Middle tower is under attack.
That was the perfect initiation from Seneko, just breaking their smoke and silencing all 4 of them. That there was no global to respond.
That fight looks so different if you can get the initiation from the Sven instead. Maybe like right there as well, the Monkey King, he was trying to jump to get some extra vision of the area, but by the time he was in the air, he was already silenced, so he couldn't break it up with Boundless Strike either. All right.
They weaved him as well. As they weaved him, they were able to spot him on the tree. Got it.
Wukong's command, Roger.
That is not how you want to walk up to a Huskar.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's all falling apart. Sadoy is there, but guess what?
Here we
There's the
go,
Dazzle
the
as well.
Dazzle
Sadoy
things.
starting to drop, starting
Oh,
to fall. No way to stop it.
It's not over yet.
Afro Ninja, you're going down. The silence is there, but he's out of there. Triple kill for Pycat. Come at me. He wants to keep partying. Give this guy a rampage. You can grave him all that they want. He has another grave
back.
too.
You can buy back, but you don't have an answer for a Huskar Dazzle.
And look at Biver. He knows what his job is. He's going to sit here smoked up, going to have good positioning, and they won't be able to stop him.
Alright, he's knocked out.
Oh, man. Sometimes you get Huskard.
Very much a thing.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Like, the only hero that's really great at dealing with Huskard this game is Sven, and even he's not fantastic. Like, it's good, but it's tough. So
Yeah, and there's no silver edges coming out from any of the other heroes because not really silver edge fighters.
and the-
Like they're
oh god. Oh, Sadoy. Unfortunately, there's no answer to keep Sadoy alive through this, and he is going to get jumped, tries to turn and fight. Never going to be enough. 48 seconds with no Sven. Yeah, this is looking like Navi's game to win.
Pycat's working towards that satanic now too. Solar Crest. Like,
Is under attack.
look at Pycat. How do you deal with them?
There is nothing.
Are fortified.
It is a fortification. To what end?
Eva's coming up in 3 seconds, and then left trying to kill them.
All right, chains down. Roger gets the ulti off. He is just gone. Dendy jumps forward, finds the kill. They're chasing for RZ. Pycat, unstoppable streak. General there. No more ulti for him, but it doesn't matter. 3 are dead. The game is over. Afro Ninja calls GG. And that is going to do it. Game number 1. Navi taking down Effect. And looking to do it in pretty good fashion. I mean, is this something where it's just because of the draft, just because of the Huskar? It was a great last pick. How do
Yeah,
you change the draft if you're Effect?
Gotta always keep, that Dazzle Huskar in mind. I think the bigger thing is that
NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. NaVi's turn to pick.
Protector.
Radiant team pick. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. NaVi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Witch Doctor.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. NaVi's turn to ban. NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. NaVi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Ten seconds remaining.
Beastmaster.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Slog.
NaVi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. NaVi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. NaVi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Ten seconds remaining.
Tinker.
How the laning stage all works out. Early TPs towards the mid. Biver gonna be able to get his level, or his couple of wards out there. Sashla also places a deep one for himself. That one is just barely blocking out the camp. They do scout each other out. That should signal that the ward has been planted both mid as well as in the off lane. Already no sentry wards. Biver has one. He'll place it. They're pinging it. They're debating if it was up here or if it was down here. Looks like somebody made the call, and they're gonna give the gold to the witch doctor. What a nice carry Pycat is. What a guy.
Thank you.
Game's over. Got I can't see the EXP, but look, they got like a
30 seconds to battle.
Let's see, how much is it? It was. I can't actually click on it.
yeah. I can't click on it. Doesn't.
Oh, whoops! That just went out to everybody. Oh no! All right. Well, all the Russian commentators and Chinese commentators see that Treant Protector is level 1.
Okay, they're all gonna click on him now, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this game's over." Lane has like 3 EXP each.
Oh,
The battle
super fired. And Navi also going to be able to come in, contest the rune, take it down. Oh lordy, lordy! Time to run away.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're rotating again. They want to dodge.
And that's actually going to work here, it looks like. Puck will get the one-on-one. Do they dodge a second time? Pycat wants to stay in lane. You don't want to miss out on too much of this experience.
Not wild.
Because I guess that's the thing, is that if they did end up going for, like, you know, missing a full wave of experience to try and make their way up here, then your tri-lane is going to be behind anyways. So... Sashlo here, just manning up against Biver. He might end up dying. Is this first blood? He's showing up for it. Almost able to get the kill. Sashlo is going to be able to get it. Does he pay with his life? Pycat not quite in range as of yet. There's a little bit of a movement speed advantage. Sashlo so low, but not going to die.
Impressive stuff. I'm kind of shocked that happened. Witch Doctor does sit on 0 armor, so... I'm from shock. Still level 1, but getting that extra gold, having boots, bought
Radiant's
boots.
bottom tower is under attack.
Great. Now in the meantime, you see the dual lane versus dual lane right now. CM still not there. Want to make sure that you get up to a decent level. So level 2 there for CM. She has her aura, and now all the spam can start to come out further. As far as the mid lane matchup goes, it's 7-4 versus
Top
the
lane.
4 and
General
2.
has to be careful
Oh god. Uh-oh.
down here.
Are they really going to find this kill? General dropping, gets the bash. They find the kill. Roger picks it up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Effect. With a lot of answers to this early Navi movement. Tinker's winning mid slightly. I guess 7 denies is pretty great. And then top lane, they found a kill on General.
Yep, and while this is happening, you know, you have a CM who can always continue to farm. You have a Spirit Breaker who, you give him enough EXP, like, he can do a lot for the team. There's a lot of setup for the Spirit.
I just gotta say, Sashlo is playing an amazing offlane puck, and he has been consistently. Seneko going to get caught here, trying to TP away. Bash! Oh, they got it. First hit. That was the one they needed. Oh, my God. It gets so hyped whenever I see that happen, but they still don't manage to get the kill. Oh, it hurts, though, because now he has to walk all the way back, and he's not going to be able to TP back to lane either.
Yep. This is the best case scenario. They cancel the TP. Best case scenario is they probably kill him, but cancel the TP, and like you said, gotta do the walk of shame.
I'll dig that.
Pycat bottom. Still trying to deal with this puck in the offlane, but Sashlo getting some decent levels so far. Level 3, about there with General. Now the wraparound from Biver, not really going to be able to find any type of kill.
So far, the lanes for effect looking real strong. I don't think you want to have a Venge 1v1 the puck, because the puck is just outrange you.
Well, movement in towards mid. It looks like Biver wants to help out against the Tinker, but Roger already here is going to spot out that the Witch Doctor's in the area. And that keeps Ninja alive again. Dendi, in some of those refraction charges burned through. Taking a good bit of damage here. You know, it's an interesting strat, though. You get the, like, instances of living armor, like, survivability, and then also the refraction charges going. But with Roger here, that makes sure that Witch Doctor can't go in to try and go for the stun. So Afoninj will be able to live through that one. 3 points up in March. We'll probably just try and play this. Pretty safe spamming out the wave.
Both of the Navi supports really need a way. Get some kind of XP going for them. Right now, they're not really accomplishing too much. Not able to get pressure on. Not really pulling. Gonna give Seneko jungle for a bit.
Yeah, they're blocking the camp as well to make sure that there's no stack coming out. Although you did see that there was a stack on the bottom Ancients for the Dire. And now moving forward. Oh, this is a really nice rotation. They do have, though, the tree armor there to keep them alive. Do you need another bash from the Roger Spearbreaker? It's not going to happen, though. And he's actually maybe in a little bit of trouble. Is he going to TP away? And they got him. A nice pickup for the kill there. Seneko finds it.
I think they could have actually made that work, but they needed to be a little more patient with the creep camp to like weaken Dendi and take away all the refraction charges.
Okay, so level 2, another charge is going to go in now onto General from a pretty odd angle. Don't think that he expects this one. And Sadoi should be able to find the catch as well afterwards with the pounce. Connects onto General, but not able to find the kill.
He's gonna turn this around.
Look at that tree. Armor. Roger is dropping low. He's getting slow. Charges. Gets a little bit of separation. Is going to be able to walk away from that. Oh, sniped. But they do find one kill. Sadoi trying to get another. In some trouble now. The Maledicta bounces. Oh, Biver God. The DD Rune Witch Doctor.
That was such an important kill for Biver. He's so far behind right now. That's gonna give him some farm right now. You know, General is surviving. 4 with that.
Now, full lane to himself, and now a little bit ahead of that Spirit Breaker, who is just still stuck at level 3. I mean, Sidoi did still get the kill onto General, but I don't know. Kind of tough to tell which one ends up being a little bit favor. And
I think it definitely favors NaVi. I think slowing down Slark is a much bigger deal.
well, they're going to get a little bit of payback now, as the chase is going to be there. And
That
again, the cask. So good. Bottom lane, trying to set up on the puck that they expect is going to come TPing back to lane. Although he's just going to walk back there, it looks like. So might realize what's happening. Oh, Dendy's dead.
Oh, he's got 5
Whoa.
instances.
Wow. They call off the charge. 4 heroes were in mid for that one. Slasho even used his TP to try and show up for it.
Oh, a General, he knows.
Oh, good play. Nicely done. All right, Roger. He thought about going for the charge through. They didn't end up going for it, though. So they lose the Tinker there. They lose the Slark up in the top lane. I don't know.
That was just great movement. General, understanding exactly what's happening, predicting that he's going to be using the shrine.
All right, and now they come in. This should be a pretty easy kill, able to dodge away. Nope, Sneko wasn't able to get the first hit in. I think if he bashes right there to start it, that's probably... well, maybe not a kill. It's tough to tell. Or Zeke certainly would be.
Galleon, so I have a lot of damage here.
Although you
That
also
has
have
to
the
be careful.
charge.
This is a bait.
Well, and in the meantime, Sidoi pops ulti to kill off Biver. Can't cask me if I'm in my ulti form. They find that one. Still General sticking around, waiting for them to go on him. As you mentioned, the medallion ready. Now they're thinking about going. They have the swap back into the roar. A little bit of miscommunication there. Finally, they do roar him, but now they don't have the damage because Pycat's not there. They throw out the secondary stun, but Soy showed up. They're going to take down Pycat. Dream Coil to find that kill, and he's going to try and TP away Bash. No such luck. But still.
A bit of miscommunication. They were going for a swap into an immediate roar, but
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
our nation is...
So, just under 10 minutes in, it's Slark that's leading the way as far as net worth is concerned. Does look to want to build into that Shadow Blade eventually. Still going to be a while, though. Afroninj still a little ways away from his boots of travel as well. He's about halfway there.
I feel like for this game, Dendy should go for... he'll be able to accomplish, especially since Master has a
Right.
Desolator Q.
Could end up going back for another one if he wants. Just save the mana for it. There's another rotation towards mid. General wanted to use that roar as it was coming off cooldown on Tinker, but it's a bit too late. Means that he's not going to be able to do it. They do ping out that that's where they expect the Tinker is gone. Seems unlikely to find a kill there. But bottom lane, they're mounting another aggressive onto this tier 1 tower. Eyes on it, but here comes Afro Ninja, going to die.
Mid lane?
Yeah, a quick catch. They weren't able to get the laser off in time. In the meantime, bottom lane, they keep their tower alive, but losing the Tinker before bots, it hurts.
They're gonna be able to protect their top tower as well. Oh. Pretty tanky. He still has a red drop as well.
And bottom lane now, they try and go. They catch on a Pycat Biver from the trees, doing so much damage with that ulti and the Maledict that was down as well. And a decent chunk to Sidoi as well. So a double kill there for NaVi. They're taking control of this game.
A classic support duo combo. Oh, it's not over yet. Shocklow, he used his orb already. This is disastrous.
Oh, man. Yeah, Seneko punishing yet again. And now he wants to set up for the Tinker. They do not have vision. They didn't spot that he was over here invis, so it looks like he's just going to try and keep them off the tower. And in the meantime, they take the tier 1.
This is the TI4 support duo. Korean Witch Doctor. You can see that synergy, the overgrowth, and you just drop the ward.
Radiant's top tower is under
Old school
attack.
combo.
I feel like it's even better than ever now because I've only gotten stronger.
And it's not like you can go into the later stages as well with picking up the Midas and going for an Aghanims eventually. Then you don't even necessarily have to have the tree there. You can just do it from wherever. So, good answers. I wonder if Biver, like, is it worth it, you think, to go into a Midas for him as well? He's clearing up the medallion, but trying to get into an Ags could make him into, like, another core.
Oh yeah, definitely. And once again, it just works so well when you have the overgrowth from.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Well, I guess does the formula change at all for effect? You just get Slark really farmed?
It's not even about him being very farmed. It's that they need to be able to find pickoffs with the Slark, with the Spirit Breaker, with Huck, and then you have the Tinker appear everywhere. Constantly apply pressure like that. Check their tower with the Tinker.
Oh, well.
They're just getting picked off instead.
He's found Biver. There's the initiation, and should be a pretty easy kill. Nicely done there. Can they find another now? There's the charge that's going through onto Pycat. He does have swap. CM ulti. Try and take down Dendi. Not going to happen. But can they take Pycat down? They have Dream Coil, but they do not want to commit it. And Dendi actually only TP'd back to the tier 1 tower, so they still want to stick around and take this fight maybe. General, okay, jukes away, able to orb inside into the other side of the Roche pit. Oh, that was a really good play by Sashlo there. I saved his life.
Oh, look how fast they take Roche on. Effect have to react to this, but I don't think they have what it takes to fight them at this pit.
Look at Seneko. What a guy. Well, in the meantime, they have now got Aegis. You are building towards your Midas on tree to ensure your later stage game. But you do have now Tinker bots. So his movement around the map is going to be a lot more potent. And NaVi don't have the greatest way to push out waves. They have to keep heroes there, which might mean pickoffs.
Are trying to take the age of Dendi. Charge is coming in. Should be able to kill him.
Breakthrough refraction, pop in the ulti in a second. They're saving it for afterwards. And you know what? They're so far away. NaVi aren't going to be able to get here in time. General is the closest, and he is nowhere near it. And you talked about that desire for a Blink Dagger potentially on Dendi. Comes back to bite him, not having it.
Find Spirit Breaker. Pycat has
They
to be
turned
careful
to
here
fight.
too.
They're going for it. The ulti comes out. I mean, dude ended up getting a trio ulti, but Afro Ninja is there
what a
as well.
disaster.
Oh, NaVi, you had it in your hands and you're throwing it away.
Just going in one by one, overestimating how strong they are. It's still a Slark. Hits for quite a bit.
And now you're in this awkward situation where you know you don't have tree ulti to try and hold on to this. You lose your Aegis, so your timing is that much slower to come about. Like, is there a point in time when the Slark gets basically out of control, or do you think that they're always going to have an answer for him?
Oh, definitely not. If he gets way too far ahead, he's just going to dance around them, and they don't have a guaranteed way to lock him down unless they manage to roar him while he doesn't have Dark Pact, or someone buys a sheep stick. Very unlikely.
Maybe it has to, again, probably come from Seneko getting, like, a really good overgrowth on. But that's tough. So Sadoy building next into the Echo Saber. You can see that the movement from NaVi is very different with the exception of General, who wants to try and go out here and find this kill. Should be able to get it onto our Zeker. Been the Tinker? It's a scary one. Our Zeka's still here. General is just standing there. They spot him out. Okay, Roar is now dropped now onto Afro Ninja, breaking the ulti as well from the CM, and now they have to TP away, and Afro Ninja trying to TP. Is he gonna get out? No! He ends up falling. The Leech Seed doing too much damage. Meanwhile, the 3-person Dream Coil, but you don't have a Tinker. The charge is gonna come through, connects onto 3. Ooh, this is not the fight that they want to take, I don't think. Swap? They connect onto Biver now. Pop the ulti for that. Going back in with the orb. They're keeping him around, and now Frostbite comes out. Our Zeke's still going to be controlled. General comes back in as well. He does still have that Solar Crest, keeping everybody alive. And Effect, I mean, NaVi throw it to them. They throw it right back.
Yeah, both sides is kind of just like funneling in one by one. A little too careless.
Far too cavalier with the play. But Afro Ninja, he's going to put a kibosh on this and start to spam out the Rockets laser, or rather Rockets March of the Machines. And Sadoy will keep on farming.
Bottom tier 1 for NaVi. Back to full health. This is like one of the strongest points of the tree. Objectives alive as long as possible. Close to... Tinker's about to get the Blink Dagger, so this is a big pickup. Don't forget, just have to be very careful about how they take these fights. Like, both of them have the capability of finding these pickoffs.
Don't forget the key pickup of Sashlo getting his hand of Midas on the puck. So,
Classic.
I mean, even quicker to get to the 420 GPM.
Yep, I was gonna say, you know, that is no joke. You can turn puck into whatever you want to be. Dream big.
Absolutely. Did that spot Sashlo? Not quite. So, he's just outside of it, it looks like. Now they see him. And he could go for a... Okay, all right. The Dream, they got it. And now...
3 flashbacks.
They're TPing out. The charge goes through. There's the connect. Saneko's gonna drop because of it. Dendi wasn't there. Oh no. It's come again. They do punish the puck this time. Do you think he remembers? Somebody out there does.
Oh, you know, it's not the worst. Obviously it's a good trade for effect, but both sides... Oh wait, not over yet.
Charge going through. Zeke eliminated. Sadoy is still there though. Can go on to Dendi. They're gonna connect. That's a problem. The Witch Doctor ulti is there, but this is all into Sadoy. He's gonna be able to go into his ulti form, take it off after the fact. Dendi's still gonna be controlled. He's taking so little damage because of that living armor. And now Sadoy does have another Dark Pack cast at the last second. Afro Ninja trying to get away. Blink Dagger gets disabled. They kill off 3. Only lose Pycat. A great fight for NaVi.
Alright, all I can say is Solar Crest is OP.
Look at Sashlo. Kills off the creep wave and just hops out of there. No fear. So Solar Crest is OP. Tell me more about it.
I mean, did you see what was happening? Slark was trying to take down Dendi, hits him for a truckload of damage, and General's like, oh yeah, I have this item. I'm gonna throw it on you, Dendi. Nothing happens to Dendi afterwards. There was just no follow-up damage. Got Solar Crest. They were able to turn the fight around because Spark blew everything on.
They are going to converge onto Pycat again. No Solar Crest there. And do they get the courier too? Oh, Sashlo the player, the Dream. And that's also going to be the Dragonlance as well as the Claymore Hand of Midas recipe. Oh, the courier.
No.
Oh, the courier. Saneko's so mad. Get me off of this team. Oh, God.
Oh, that hurts. No, losing the Dragonlance, whatever. Losing your Shadow Blade, whatever. But Midas.
Ooh, Roar is
Pick
still
off.
there.
Oh, Tinker comes in. Where's the... Oh, okay.
Damn.
Mystery.
No laser in time. Dendi, again, find themselves a nice little moment there. But it's. I mean, the Tinker kill, that one definitely hurts. I think CM dying, it's like whatever, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is really well played by General. Playing this Beastmaster to great effect. Tinker is just having the worst time of his life. Just had a decent start, but now he's 3 levels behind Dendi, not having any items except apart from the...
And do you think that this is a decent time to fight if you're effect, since you know that they don't have those couple of items on the courier?
I think they still fight. They're still, like, very strong. Even without those still ahead.
Okay.
Those items
So
are nice, but not mandatory.
Dire's bottom tower.
Well, they're getting into a position right now to try and take this fight. Navi gonna hold hands, heading out together. Like they're gonna get it. Back out. So again, 13-17. Slark only has died once this game. And
Scotty now.
what was that?
Working towards the Scotty right now.
Yeah.
But Navi, they're in a pretty comfortable position. Like the entire team has a decent amount of farm that they can, as long as they can survive the Slark's ultimate. Like they do have the damage to turn it around.
Okay. I'm just sort of, because like the map movement is the thing that's really tough. I feel like there's such a huge vision advantage for Navi. Just look at this. Like you've got wards all throughout their jungle. They have TA traps everywhere. They literally see everything on the map that's happening right now. And Arzeek, he's dropped these sentries, but until they get something like a gem, they just aren't able to make the same type of movements around the map that Navi are.
Definitely. And the thing about it is just that General's Beastmaster is far more threatening. Like a Spirit Breaker, for example. Sure, Spirit Breaker can pressure you across the map, but General's damage output and setup is just far greater. Died how many times? 5 times already. He's feeling the pressure. He's not going to be farming as aggressively as he...
Maybe, do we need to see something like, I don't know. Is there anybody that really can't even pick up a gem at this point? To try and shut down the map, or is that even too dangerous?
They already have one. It's on Slark.
Oh, okay.
Classic.
That's good. All right, yeah, that should help a lot then.
Yeah. One ward is already down. Gonna look at the other one. He's gonna find one on this hip.
Joy. Guy just hopping around the place.
Value.
But in the meantime, Templar Assassin has built back into a Blink Dagger as well as the Deso. Got the 40 damage that's coming up soon. So even higher damage. We've got Roshan about to go down also.
Standing here waiting. They have such a
It's like
such
the
a good
maximum
lineup.
time.
Yeah, it's gonna die like instantly. Look at it.
1, 2, 3, boom.
Alright,
As-
Navi, they're all TPing in. They want to fight this. Noise spots it out.
Roar.
They do get a CM.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, that'll happen again. You take that kill there. You did some damage to the tier 2 tower. It's not going down though.
It's not going. There's a tree. Sorry. Hard work.
All right. So currently 25 minutes into the game, it's almost 7,500 net worth lead into the favor of Navi. Experience roughly 4,000, and with effects life on the line, tournament life on the line, what's the play for them at this point? How do they try and take the fight? Is there a hero that they need to pick off, or do you just need to wait until you have a vision advantage, wait out the Aegis?
They need to go for pickoffs, but the most important pickoff is definitely General. If they can find General and kill him off, then that makes the game that much safer. Afro Ninja. He'll be able to farm the map while Beastmaster's down. And they just have to slowly make their way back into the game. Making these kind of pickoffs happen. Obviously, any pickoff is good, but I'd say General is the most important.
I guess now we do have, we had it a little while ago, the Courier is finally, respawned, so now Shadowblade done for Venge, you've got the Midas on Tree, so that sort of somewhat deflated net worth relative to how much actual gold they had is going to be caught up. Oh, General spots out Afro Ninja, able to catch him, able to kill him off, dies in return, but well worth it. Very
well worth it. And this is exactly why you need to kill off General. What is this respawn timer? He's up in 10 seconds. All right, I take it back. Killing General means nothing. He's just going to be up in 20 seconds. You get 28 seconds to farm. Big deal.
And he has boots of travel, too. So that's a thing that needs to be addressed. Because now you don't have your Tinker for 20 seconds, and you do have General. They're pushing. Arzeek barely able to stay alive there from Dendi, who's just bullying him away. Tier 3 tower going down. They don't have an answer. Sadoy, what you doing, mister? You gotta get back here.
God, General, the greatest calculation.
Silence there onto Dendi, trying to get away. They get the Frostbite. Viver's there as well. They do have, again, the Dream Coil if they want to go for it. Blink off cooldown very shortly. The CM ulti is out. Arzeek. Ugh. I mean, there's not much else that they could have done there. They need to find something on the return here, though. Because now it's going to be Shrines. And they're going to lose a range barracks? What are they? Come on now. There it is.
They're fine. Dendi still has an Aegis. So he has the Aegis and the BKB. Oh boy. They're just gonna go back up, buy their items, and just go again. I'm pretty sure have anything. Well, the thing is, Tinker is up now. Maybe they go for a smoke and try to pick him off again.
It is a really hard game for a Tinker. Like, you've got Pycat, who can scout him out in the trees with, Wave of Terror, Beastmaster Hawk, like you mentioned, also Seneko. There's 3 separate heroes that can just wreck his day.
And the thing is, too, Radiant don't have Glyph right now. Navi really wanted to, they can just send Dendi up the hill, make him BKB, and just take the tower and leave. Does not matter if Tinker is marching.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be hard-pressed to stop this pressure, and you mentioned it, they are getting ready to do it, and nobody from Effect is here. Tinker starting to show up. God, if he gets swapped, it's level 2 swap. Shadow is there.
They're spreading out. They're going bottom instead. They're baiting out the marches mid and just going bottom.
Good play, good play. Dendi standing up there on high ground, still has BKB to pop if he wants. There is no way to kill off this guy right now. Doesn't even need to pop the BKB yet. Tower brought down to basically dead. And there's no answer. There's a big Dream Coil possibility if they can get the back line, but it's certainly not easy. And you have a Glimmer Cape done on the Witch Doctor. That's all here. Dendi taking some damage. Charge goes through, able to connect. Sashlo, Dream Coil onto 3. Dendi not caught in it. They are going to break one of them at the very least now. Dendi getting caught. There's the jump forward. The overgoat, though, turn back around. The Witch Doctor ultimate behind the tree. Sashlo gets the silence, but not able to walk away from this. And already Spirit Breaker as well as that. Oh, poor
they
Puck.
got him as well.
Going down. NaVi looking dominant. This first official game with their new lineup. Seneko playing it well.
Trying to dodge the Tinker. I think they should just split up at this point. Pycat does still have the swap, so Tinker has to be careful. Luckily for him, Pycat isn't 18 yet, so he can have the level 3 nether swap.
Sadoy is here. They're looking to chase this, maybe? He has a DD rune as well. If he can find one, separate anybody from the herd. But look at... God, NaVi are just playing this so well.
Very steady play.
Look at Viver is just being surrounded. They're like, protect the witch doctor. Oh.
Let's go again.
Well, Aosin, it's feeling more and more like it's NaVi's game to lose. What's the play for effect now?
I think a lot of it really comes down to Shocklow's initiation. Like, he has to have a very good initiation. And then you need Spirit Breaker to follow up with Godly...
Oh, no!
Wait,
maybe he gets out. Maybe he gets out. Blink away. He's going to be able to escape from that one. That was so close to going down. There's a regen rune as well, so he can start to really spam out the spells. He needs to go pick it up, though. He doesn't end up going for it, and now Dendi is going to drop, so that's 2 kills at least going to the way of effect. He decided not to take the regen, wants to save it for somebody on his team instead, so that way they can try and go for another round after the fact.
Well, you asked me what they need. That's what they need. They need Navi to slip up and make this...
All right.
That was totally unnecessary. Pyke had to go for that. I mean, I can't really blame him though, because that's such a high priority kill, and definitely had the damage to do so. Shocklow, he was in the area. Perfect timing. Comes in, saves him with the Disruptor. Way 2 kill.
It seemed like they were almost baiting it out, because they smoked right here by where the Ancients were, and then, you know, Sashla jumps out and finds it. You need to be careful. Over here to the side, though. Afro Ninja playing very safe right now. Roshan? Oh, did they get a good spawn on it?
Spawn. It's going to be 2 minutes.
Okay. Need to build on this.
Oh, never mind. It's a minute.
They still have the gem? Yeah, they do. So they're doing their best to shut down the vision of NaVi, but there's still a lot of these TA traps all around.
Live on NaVi.
They have
I think they just stick together. Could be the play. They just stick together.
This'll come in handy.
They have a smoke available if they want to go for it. And it looks like that is going to be the call, maybe? Whoever has it? They're not doing it yet. And those back out. Pycat's here. Good blink away. Afro Ninja. Swap. It pulls back in our Zeke. That's going to be a kill, but Sashlow's here. BKB popped.
I think that's actually pretty good for them, because Roshan is actually going to come up like right about now. And taking out any hero is definitely going to make their life. Wait. Still waiting for this team.
Oh!
Shaco found him.
What? What? Oh, General, that hurts, and everybody's coming in right now. Gonna take him down.
That was such a good attempt. I mean, he was dead no matter what, but I appreciate the effort. He roared the siege creep to stop the Spirit Breaker charge. Pretty cool idea.
And now with no Beastmaster for 20 seconds, they're gonna go take down Roshan. I don't know if NaVi can actually get here in time. Dendi buys a TP now, or rather Boots of Travels over to the shrine. And seeing this, I think that they might need to back out now, yeah. Too scary.
Don't have the Roshan killing potential. If anything, NaVi can go in and do it.
Do they still have Dream Coil? They have it up in 9 seconds. Pycat hitting it. They do have vision that Roshan is starting to be taken. They're going to send in that illusory orb. Gotta be so careful. Sadoy revealing himself. They're getting ready to go in. Dream Coil drops. Roche is about to fall. Can they get it? Roche is down. Sashlo snatched the Aegis. The Tinker is going to start to deal out a ton of damage to this. Pycat pull back in. There's the swap out. CM ulti. Arzeek is doing so much. They're going to kill him off. They've already lost one. Treant's down. Dendi's still alive though. Can Sadoy man up enough to take them all down? It does look like it's going to happen in Arzeek. They jump forward. They kill off Dendi. The roar is there, but they don't have the damage. They've already lost 2. In the meantime, they also end up losing the Witch Doctor. Oh my god, I think Effect might have done it. They did at least something, and Sashlo, he did lose the Aegis, but it's more than enough.
from true caster's curse.
Oh, wow.
I am pretty certain that NaVi were in a position where their chances of losing were so slim.
Oh.
Effect seems to have found that gap.
They've... Oh, no. All right. I mean, it's not like this is a clear-cut win at all or anything like that, but...
Yeah, for sure, but...
It's a big old swing. Like, Sadoy has an MKB now if he wants to finish it off. Oh, wow.
I think a lot of this has to do with Shaco. This puck is just making the game, like, work out for Effect. If it wasn't for this puck, they wouldn't even be in this game.
Yeah, snatching the Aegis, dropping down the Dream Coil there, jumping in afterwards, finishing off the kill onto Dendi on the high ground. Like, it looked for a second, if he didn't kill off Dendi right there, there's a chance that Dendi just turns and destroys Afro Ninja. And now they've caught General. Oh, this might be a little bit too far forward, though. Biver is here as well as Pycat Snako starting to show up as well. He does have Overgrowth still, but General getting gone on. Sadoy is there, doing a good bit of damage. They roar up Roger, doesn't matter. He's still going to end up falling away. Sashlo going for the phase shift. Sadoy needs to get out, not going to be able to. Dead for 80 seconds. Sashlo does make the escape, and so does Afro Ninja, but they don't have buyback on the Spirit Breaker.
Going in one direction and then back the other direction.
Yeah. Seesaw game of the CIS Dota 2 match. They will finally be able to secure this tower in the bottom lane, accidentally living armoring the creep. So the tower will fall. Would have gone down regardless.
NaVi are going to try to snipe.
Oh, Pycat. They will
I like this.
swap. They got him. Ghost Scepter staying alive for the moment. Force step, blink away. Nice
Got the
reaction.
buyback. They need to get out, like right now.
Dream Coil is there. Pycat, Invis trying to run away. Sadoy will spot him if they catch a vision of him, but Sadoy instead has bigger fish to fry. They take down Dendi. Pycat just going to try and sneak off to the other side, to the south. Oh, Sadoy almost spotted him, but now you're Dendi down for 90 seconds.
No buyback either.
Oh,
But
wow.
I think even without Denny though, they can hold. Because
What about without Pycat? What about without
they're gonna
Pycat?
catch
Dream
him.
Coil, there's the Yule Scepter. Oh, no. Pycat, you do not have buyback either, my friend.
Wait, he did have buyback, but he bought the Orchid. I think it's still okay. They don't really... Effect doesn't have enough time to push, even though there's 60 seconds. Have lanes just aren't pushed out far enough. DM has to be careful here too. I think DM might get picked.
All right, Arzeek, no mobility items really to speak of. He will go down, but there will be a tier 2 tower to trade for it. Most likely Sadoy finishing this one off. And we talked over and over again during the draft about how this ends up happening when you get into a situation with so much net worth on this Slark. And MKB now done. He didn't have buyback anyways because he had to buy back in that last fight. But could become a monster.
Yeah, definitely. He still has a bit of ways to go though. Because all of his items are very offensively built, so if they manage to go him out, I mean, they have the damage to just like kill Sadoy a couple of hits.
By the way,
his items.
well, also look at Puck's money. Look at it go.
Yep. 420.
Look at it go. Yeah, Dendi MKB. Nice, nice. Although, what's the evasion situation like? Does anybody have evasion? I guess it's for the blind.
For all it's not only for the blind, it's for all the press.
Okay. Oh man, what a sharp turn this game has taken, and now we're almost back at about 0. And Sashlo can start buying moon shards pretty soon as well. Oh man, Dendi chasing.
Oh no, General!
What's it? They don't quite get it.
He actually force staffed himself instead of the puck. Although, to be fair, I think the chances of him killing him there is very slim. They need a sheep puck at this point.
That team fight again by the Roche pit, like it ended up being such a nuts like swing back into the favor. I feel like Navi are just reeling from it after the fact.
General trying to find one again.
Reveals himself. This is such a tense moment. They don't have Puck with them. He's been the catalyst for so many of these comebacks, and General again gonna try and search for him. Blink on Sashlo.
He needs to force and war. Oh, there's no orb too.
Oh,
perfect.
Blink. Oh my
Swap
god.
it? Oh, no swap. Pycat tried to break the Linkens for him and war at the same time, but the...
And just showing how important this Puck is to the game.
I honestly want to see him transition to a right-clicking build.
Okay.
Because he has
How does that work?
Octarine, Mjolnir is very good. Then you can get Sheepstick, Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn is probably the best right-click damage. KB, like...
Alright, let's see it, Sashlo. Treant, as well as Pycat, they're here.
Okay,
and I think that his number might finally be up.
Oh, Arzik.
Oh, what is going on?
Wait.
What is happening? Oh, God, effect.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
effect. And now Puck buys back. Yo, God. Lordy, lordy.
Okay. Calm down, it's just the supports.
I mean, those supports are pretty important, though, right?
Yeah, they are. This is not looking good. They do have the E-Blade.
All right. They have E-Blade.
They're smoked up. They're trying to split up. I like this. They're going to get some kind of objective.
One or the other. Probably not both. BKB popped for Pycat, but...
Which means that Dendi can go for the bottom step.
Yep. He has his as well. They popped the blind. MKB not working on buildings. Working as intended, and that actually means that Dendi forced to pop his BKB for this, so no BKBs this fight. Sadoy looking to open on
Bottom
somebody.
Racks gonna go down as well. They just have one more to go.
All right, that's Megas. No, excuse me. Not Megas. They, like you said, one away. Trying to catch on to Seneko. Pump faking the ulti. They get the silence. They still have vision. No, where's the gem?
Yeah, that
Sashlo has it.
Yes, Seneko.
All right, the rest of Navi is here. Sadoy, silence, Dream Coil, where is it? They need to get it, connects on it too. Sashlo able to get away, and Lincoln Sphere gonna pop it, but here comes the damage, immediately gonna be taken off. Arzik not able to do it, but the laser damage might be enough to take them all down, kill them all up. Is it going to be there? They stun up Apo Ninja for the moment. Effect. Are they doing it? Trying to TP away the bash from Seneko, but still, they're taking the kills. Seneko gonna drop. Meanwhile, the base though, Dendi, eyes on the prize. Takes down that last range backs, and that is Mega Creeps. And now Pycat also going to be able to pick off our Zeke. So they've lost Sadoy. He's dead for 80 seconds. And no more Tinker.
Hard, but it's breaker. Now we're in a Mega Creep situation.
Wow. Okay. So, 46 minutes in, my heart hasn't stopped racing this entire time.
All right, Puck, make it happen. Your 420 GPM, gotta transition into a right-clicking build because right now they are against Mega Creep, not enough damage.
Yeah. And I guess, like, do you think that it's worth it for him to try and transition into right-clicking build over, like, giving Moonshard to Sadoy?
That is something we discussed in like 15 minutes that far.
Okay, fair enough. I like it. All right, Afro Ninja taking a moment. They want to talk about the game. They want to talk about the fight that's to come. Let's see how this ends up working. How does...
General has his ACL.
how do you see this next fight working out for both teams? What's the Do you just think about popping BKB and going straight for the tier 4s?
No. Can't risk it. There's 2 towers you have to go through. I don't think they have that kind of damage.
Okay.
Though Dendi saving up for a rapier.
They have buyback on the Tinker, and that is it. Buyback on the TA, and that is also it. So, is this the correct time to fight for NaVi? If you wait a little while and you get buyback on your other cores, it's not as risky of a proposition.
I think this is fine for them because they still have the Aegis on bench.
Swap in. RZ
Okay,
gone in an instant. Pycat now pops the
Oh,
sun.
that's big.
Sadoy in trouble, going to fall.
That should be
No
it.
buyback. Roger looking on helplessly. They can keep the damage coming out from Tinker, and they have to. They need to do something big. The stun, it catches, it kills, but GG is going to be called. Triple kill for Dendi. They end up making it work by the end. NaVi 2-0 over effect.
Oh, that was a... I mean, originally, I don't even think it was meant to be a game. I think NaVi were in... So,